Hey, this is Jeremy with Frank Ottie's Nursery and Garden Center located on Bardstown Road. And this is the dirt on getting the most out of your flowers. Any good gardener will tell you that gardening is a labor of love. It takes more than just purchasing your flower and sticking it in the ground. There are several different things you need to keep in consideration when getting your flowers. First thing to talk about would be container flowers. You can pot anything up in a pot. One thing flowers do not like is wet feet. Most of your potting soils nowadays are a lightweight mixture that don't stay too sopping wet. Another thing you want to do is get some gravel, and you want a thin layer of gravel in the bottom of your pots. That way the roots aren't just sitting in water. So put the rocks down in the bottom, put your good premium potting soil in there. Fertilizer, that's also key. Osmocote is probably one of the best slow release fertilizers on the market. You're going to want to measure your pot diameter, and on here it'll tell you how much Osmocote to use in the top 1 to 3 inches in your pot. The good thing about Osmocote is it will not burn. It's slow release and it'll last 4 months. Water solubles are good, but you have to do them weekly or bi-weekly. Now you can use water solubles in combination with a slow release. We recommend Monty's for that. You want to start with the yellow label when your flower is small and keep using the yellow label as it grows into bud form. After it hits bud form, that's when you want to switch to the orange label. It's a local company. It's great stuff. Just shake the bottle before you use it. You can use it weekly, bi-weekly. It's also a foliar fertilizer, so you want to get it on the leaves. The next thing is if you're planting flowers out in the yard. Here in Kentucky, our soils tend to be very clay and compacted, so it's very important for soil prep. What we recommend is taking a spade and chopping the dirt up real good and loosening up. Add some mushroom compost. That's probably going to be the best stuff that we sell. And if your soil is still extremely compacted, get some pine fines and mix that in as well. Lastly, flower selection and flower location. That's going to be your most important part. For instance, you don't want to buy a petunia and put it in the shade. It's just not going to work. And vice versa, you don't want to get an impatient and put it in the hot sun. That won't work either. So you need to figure out what kind of sunlight you're getting, and from there, any of us can help you select which flower you need for the right location. Come on in here if you have any questions, and any of us will be more than happy to help you in this greenhouse. Or if you can't make it in, simply ask us a question on Facebook and Allie will be more than happy to answer. Check us out online at ottiegardencenter.com or like us on Facebook. This has been The Dirt on getting the most out of your flowers.